We're right back at 0 days without incident, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about the latest Budda Baker tweet. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back into another video here of the Arizona Sports Fan. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Definitely do me a huge favor. Smack the like button on this video and subscribe for more Arizona Cardinals content. On the road to 12K. Can't do it without you guys. Definitely subscribe it up. Also, follow me on all my social platforms. Everything will be in the description of the video. All right, now before we get started on this video, ladies and gentlemen, I want to make sure I completely say this and put a disclaimer out there. This isn't reported. This isn't Budda Baker said this, but this is pure speculation on just based off what Arizona Cardinal fans are seeing on social media. And I guess you can't really blame them very much, right? Including myself. We all kind of feel a little PTSD from bad news after bad news after bad news. So we're feeling a little, I guess, a little worried more than anything. Now, Budda Baker ended up putting a tweet in his in the Twitter world, and this is basically what the tweet is. It is from a GIF from Michael Jordan, and it says this: "That's all I needed. That's all I needed for him to do that, and it became personal with me. Nothing else, just that." Now, of course, to the eyes of a lot of people, they might look at this and say, oh, he's a fan of The Last Dance, right? That Michael Jordan documentary that came out, that I believe it was on Netflix. That might what people think, right? But that's not all, ladies and gentlemen. Budda Baker also went ahead and removed from his bio anything Arizona Cardinals related. Now, I definitely checked. He is still following the Arizona Cardinals as of right now, but there is concern that is kind of rising from the Arizona Cardinal fans. Now, I specifically wanted to wait this out. I wanted to see if Budda Baker was basically able to respond to what he ended up putting out here. Now, I want to say this up front. He doesn't need to respond, right? It's his personal life. He doesn't owe fans anything. He absolutely doesn't. But one thing I do know about Budda Baker is that if he feels like he needs to clarify something, he will. And as of right now, there has not been any response to that, other than just a lot of people in the comments basically saying the same things that I'm asking. Is everything okay? What did Michael Bidwell do now? Right? A lot of people are really panicking with this tweet put out there. Not just the tweet, but basically removing the Arizona Cardinals from his bio. I ended up double checking on Instagram as well as Twitter as well. Now, this does feel very similar to the whole Kyler Murray situation where he ended up scrubbing everything Arizona Cardinals related. Of course, when he got paid, it all came right back. Now, as of right now, I don't think Budda Baker is looking for an extension. But there is rumors out there, or at least people seem to think that maybe, just maybe, there might be something in the woodworks of a possible trade. Now, I don't see this happening personally. I truly feel like if the Arizona Cardinals were to do this, this would be one of the dumbest moves the Arizona Cardinals could have possibly made. Now, we also know that Jonathan Gannon was a big fan and has used Budda Baker as I guess as an example of what we want the defensive players to be. Budda Baker, essentially, that's what we want. Now, I wouldn't see a world where Budda Baker gets traded, but there is some concerns if there is some sort of disgruntledness from Budda Baker. We know Budda. Budda doesn't cause very much trouble. He doesn't. He keeps to himself and he just works, right? He works. So there is concern. There is a little concern here. Now, the tweet can kind of go any which way. Now, as of right now, we just have to kind of wait and see what happens. If there is a report that comes out, I'm assuming it has to do with this tweet that's coming out. But as of right now, there has not been anything reported. Budda Baker has not came out and said that he's disgruntled, other than the fact that he removed the Arizona Cardinals from his bio and him putting this GIF out on the Twitter world. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you feeling about this? Me, personally, I feel like as an Arizona Cardinal fan, I'm a little on edge. I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like we're getting just a lot of bad news just in general. Free agency really didn't work out the way that I wanted it to work out. It looks like the Arizona Cardinals might be using this year as a throwaway year, which is really interesting because we have Kyler Murray, our franchise quarterback, which I feel like he's going to come back sooner than not. We also have Zach Ertz, which I don't think he wants to go through tank. We also have DeAndre Hopkins with the rumors that's happening with DeAndre Hopkins. I don't think he wants to tank. A lot of unknown from the Cardinals organization just in general. And I think we kind of want to be kept in the loop. And I think a lot of us are fearing what might happen with a disgruntled Budda Baker, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know how you guys are feeling about everything that we talked about today. Put everything in the comments below. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. As always, have a great rest of your day and go Cards.